Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Trumbull Valley Base Reviews. We are now here at the Tranquility Factory. I've already cleared it out, so we're just going to go ahead and jump on in and claim it. Tranquility Factory, once a monument to capitalist production, this factory now produces peace and calm instead of cheap widgets. Ha 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 ha. It is a 5-man, 1,000 influence base, so not too expensive. Does take 5 people though. It has 4 parking spots. Then it has a factory incinerator, a high capacity incinerator, perfect for efficient morale boosting disposal of waste, or anything else for that matter. Then it also comes with factory storage, which is designed to hold manufacturing materials, i.e. building materials, but you can use it for other stuff too. It has the meditation garden, which can boost medicinal herbs and boost morale, and that is all, just those 3 built-ins. But without further ado, let's go ahead and claim it, and when you come back, I should have it built all the way up for you. Alright, and we are back at Tranquility Factory with the beautiful artwork behind us here. I've got the base built up, so let's go take a look at it. So this is quite a large base. It does have a top floor up there where your command center is. You have built-ins all over the place, but this is mainly what I wanted to show you. This is what they call the Tranquility Garden. It's where you can get the extra meds production, and you can also build your morale up, and it has the take a break function just like a lounge does. And then I think the incinerator is somewhere in here, right here. Yes, so this is the incinerator as well. But those are the 2 main features that are pretty cool about this base. That and the artwork outside, and inside. But without further ado, let's take a look at the base real quick. Okay, so there was a pile of trash here that I had to clean up. And then both the incinerator and the meditation garden, which actually it says it's outside, both of those were broken, so we did have to fix them, but that wasn't really a big deal at all. I don't know where this garden is. I think I'm just dumb. Oh, he's so tired. Oh, he's so tired. I guess it is over there. We'll find it here in a minute. But we had to fix both of those and clean up the trash. It does come with 4 parking slots, as have the other bases. And then it has the 2 built-ins and the factory storage, a command center, 4 small built-ins that you, or not built-ins, 4 small slots that you can build in, and 2 large slots to build in, thus making this a extremely strong contender for best mid-game base. But we will have to refute that pretty quickly once we make it to the end of this series. The command center, there is nothing crazy about it, just a standard command center. Upgrade it however you upgrade it. Yeah, we'll move on from there. The factory storage is a level 3 storage, so you get plus 35 right out of the gate. But on top of that, you get another plus 20 to everything. So you get plus 20 to materials, to ammo, fuel, food, and meds. So that means you get a 55 for all supplies in general, which is pretty awesome if you want to stockpile stuff up. And it also has a mod slot, so you can still add a mod onto it, which this is where I put my fireworks station pretty much every base I go to if I can. It's just what I'm used to, and it's usually a free slot. Then we have the meditation garden, It gives you 2 meds per day and plus 3 morale. And then if you have knowledge of the arts, it will add another plus 5 for space for creativity. I believe that's the same thing that you can get for the lounge as well if you have knowledge of arts. But then you can also schedule a break, just like a lounge. Gives you plus 3 for 15 minutes and minus 1 labor for 7. So that's not really much, but if you need a quick boost, that's how you can get it. And then you can also do meditative gardening, which is plus 3 morale for 45 minutes and a 50% meds per day on this facility only for 45 minutes. So it will not do anything. Say you have a garden built right here that's growing meds. This will not add 50% to that. Just to this, it will make it a plus 3 instead of a plus 2. And then it also has a mod slot. So I put in soil enrichment, which gives me another 10 health. So that comes in handy. And it's also pretty neat just because it's unique to only this base. Then we have the factory incinerator. It is also unique to only this base. Now there is the lumber mill has a similar-ish thing, but it does a completely different function. So this, it adds nothing. I have a comfy chair. I forgot about that. It has a mod slot, so I threw a comfy chair in, so I'm getting plus 3 morale just by having it. But you can get 25 morale for 45 minutes, then plus 5 to all of your storage for 30 minutes. But it costs you 1 ammo, 1 fuel, 1 medicine, 1 food, 1 material, and 1 labor. So you're going to burn a little bit of all of your supplies to gain 5 plus 5 to the storage of them and 25 morale. So I'm assuming you would only really do this for the morale. It's a neat thing that you could do. I don't see a huge point in it, but I mean, it's a relatively quick way to get your morale up. Say you had a fight start at your base, you could do this and it would take care of some of that morale drop that you would have to deal with. But now onto the meat. We have the 4 small slots that we could build in. So I put my infirmary right here with my stabilizing foam inside, because I'd like to be healed inside, please, not out in the sun. And then I put a fighting gym, as always, for a plus 20 health, and my free weights to give me a plus 10. Outside, I built a still. As always, it is my favorite way to get money. Pretty simple way to say it. I like my money. And then if you don't have amenities, you can also collect water with it, taking care of that problem, which will also increase your morale. And then the workshop, pretty standard fare. I put my salvage furnace on it so that I could scrap some more stuff whenever need be. And it obviously lets you craft repair kits and all that good stuff that you're going to need. Pretty basic stuff. Those are my top 4 small slots, so that's what I put in. It is plenty strong for any difficulty, even lethal zone. Then for my 2 larges, I did a trade depot, which I forgot to put anything in, so comfy chair it is. I use it for obvious reason, to sell stuff like my beer and buy materials that I need. And then I put in a lounge for morale reasons. I don't need it obviously on this one, but it builds your morale. And if you level it up to level 3, you can unlock the training videos and passively increase your entire community skills on all of their skills. So you can max people out without ever actually having to put them in danger. It is quite handy, and you get the morale boost, and it will give you some beds, which will take care of some of your morale problems for not building beds. But that is pretty much it for the layout of the base. Less important, gotta have a lot of missions that it wants me to do. The location is in the bottom left of the map. It is over by Fort Marshall. It is kind of far away from some of the things that you're going to want to do. Like, I know a lot of the story missions are right over here and right over here. But you do have, I think Tressie is down here, if I'm not mistaken. So you will have that close by, and then on top of that, you have both of these cities to completely loot, which there is typically a ton of down there. It is a very dense zombie area, which does come out to Tranquility. So you will get a bunch of freaks all around your base over time. But overall, it's not in a bad spot because most of this is all flat. So you could just drive straight from here all the way across to the broken bridge. Or you could drive from here all the way over to Pterodactyl and then on up. Drive from here over to the old Jurassic Junction. It's not a terrible location. The defensibility of the base is pretty good. It does have nice high walls. It has limited doorways. It has 1, 2, 3. Looks like there are 3 ways in, and one of them traps them in a little corridor, which will make it quite easy to take care of them if necessary. It will pretty much trap them right in here. Now, they will bust through and go straight through there. But if you were to sit right here and just shoot fire right there, ain't nothing gonna get you. At least no regular zombies. But that is it for this neat base. I enjoy this base quite a lot. If I'm playing Nightmare, this will typically be my second base because I can survive a little bit longer at the checkpoint base. I don't like to, but I will, specifically because I like the power of this base. I like the 4 small slots and 2 large. That essentially is all that I need to complete the game. I don't need the most massive. I don't need a Whitney Field with so many building slots that I'm just redundantly building things like double stills and all that. While it is handy, it's not necessary to beat it. But yeah, pretty strong base. I like it. I hope you like it. It has some neat artwork. It is extremely unique. It is one of the more unique bases in the entire game. So you should probably check it out on your next playthrough. It is pretty handy. Speaking of playthroughs, I did start a new Lethal Zone playthrough on this map. So tune in to find it once it gets uploaded. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you hit that little ring icon to know when I post new content, you can see the rest of these base reviews. And you can also check out some of my other videos. I will have 2 of them posted on this end screen. But I hope that you have enjoyed it. I appreciate your time. I'm the ADHD Gamer, and I will see you in the next episode.